closer at the beginning, but a very strong closer. So let's see if they can keep that momentum into this set, because they're definitely going to need it. Very strong opponents on the other side.
I was going to say, as Elegant and Kels went on, Elegant especially just started popping off. He started killing everything, gimping everything.
It just takes a little bit for that Red Bull to kick in, and that boy was ready.
It is hopefully still kicked in. I like Tweek's shirt. What's that? Sunshine. Ooh, very nice.
Just a ray of sunshine on that guy. Always a smile on him.
So yeah, I'm assuming we're going to see the same teams we saw from both these teams earlier. Oh, Zero Suit, maybe not. Never mind, Lucina it is.
I would say Zero Suit's actually pretty good in singles against both of these characters.
Yeah.
But we saw just such a dominance when it came with his offstage game with Lucina. The just raw kill potential that Lucina has, able to combo with Cloud very well. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They had such a good showing earlier on stream. Until you're forced to kind of move off of it, you know, stick to what works.
Yeah. I was watching Summit earlier this month, I guess, and something they talked about with Armada a lot is that you only see his Fox when you deserve it, when you show him that you could beat his Peach. So I feel like, you know, that's a trend for a lot of these teams. A lot of these teams have so many other characters they could pick, right? Yeah. We've seen Nairo play a lot of different characters in teams. We've seen Tweek working on the bail. But until you prove that you beat these teams, there's no reason to switch.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely have a lot of combinations they can go for. But this one works, so stick with it. Opening up that jab. And just Sonic threatening from the backline with the spin dash, right? Any leggy move you throw out, any punish on the teammate, Kels is ready to unload that.
I love what Tweek just did. He down threw him on the platform and just fell. And he's like, I know you're trying to go down, Kels. I'm coming with you. Got an up air, a back air.
And Nairo just living on this edge like we saw earlier. Oh, maybe trying to charge the limit.
I feel like,
finishing touch there.
I feel like he didn't realize he got it, because he got it in a very random situation.
Okay, Kels, great pressure to help her teammate, but
Nairobi!
This man throwing out the big swings. Like I said, the raw power Lucina brings out to a doubles. I think one of the characters that definitely levels up quite a bit when it comes to teams.
Yeah, you know, people often talk about, you know, Marth has a tipper, he has a tipper. In doubles, it is much harder to get a tipper, I would say. Much more chaotic. Lucina doesn't care about tippers. She hits you, you're getting hurt.
Yeah, it might not be as early, but if you're just getting the raw hits of just a strong F smash, killing at 100, why not?
Yeah, you don't have time for like the minor spacing in doubles, right? It's so chaotic, you kind of sometimes you just need a hitbox out, and that's where Lucina shines.
Yeah, you see Leo always positioning himself with like pivots and such. Not too much room for that. Great Cyclone coming out with the jab. Oh, I think he was going to go for the up B, but great interruption coming out of Nairo.
Nairo started off this game very strong. Got 2 early kills.
Oh my God.
And another one.
If it doesn't work, just keep swinging. Tweek's still 89% now on his first stock. Yeah, doing a great job staying alive.
And Elegant on his last stock. Very, very fast-paced game.
Okay, avoiding that up smash. That could have been lethal. Okay, you don't see that too often, but good homing attack from Kels.
They really need a stock off Tweek.
Yeah. Like with the stock tank that Tweek is pulling off, it allows Nairo to unleash his very aggressive playstyle off stage. He does still have another stock, but just that insurance of the stock tank lets Nairo be off stage.
Elegant 2 for 2 when it comes to gimping Nairo with Cyclone.
Oh my God, the tech?
That is so hard to tech because it's like 1,000 hits and like a slowed down.
Yeah, it kind of has that slow animation to it. Good F smash from across the stage, still going to clean up the stock. Tweek finally losing that first stock. Working the grab, going for the jab. Kels with the spin dash punish.
Yeah. Just hearing that in doubles is like, it's pressure in itself, you know? It's some audible pressure. Like, wait, where's Sonic? Is he gonna hit me?
Oh, almost gets the spring ride. Unfortunately, missing that up air. Back throw on Cloud. Can he possibly get the edge guard?
Kels charging it up. Yeah, doesn't get it. Tweek going a little high.
Yeah, that early up beat throwing off a little bit. Kels losing her last stock. Elegant gonna have to make this very hard comeback.
Nairo getting so many kills on this Lucina. The raw kill powers. Okay, I like the idea. He didn't have limits, so...
Okay. able to make it back with that great mash from Elegant. Sharing the stock.
Off the platform. True combo.
Possibly going to go for another cross slash. No, just keeping the pressure on stage. Oh, that upbeat out of shield. An excellent punish.
Yeah, that's something you kind of like have to remember if you haven't faced Cloud in a while.
Yeah.
That when he has limit, he has a very good out of shield punish.
Yeah. Even like a great move like Luigi Nair, like just a great power shield from Tweek into up B, just textbook execution there.
Yeah. So yeah, very good game one. I feel like Nairo got a million kills at least,
Yeah,
maybe more.
He got quite a few kills there. And but like I said, I feel like the real MVP was definitely Tweek, able to keep those stocks alive, unlocking Nairo's aggressive play style.
So they just like, go do whatever you want. If you die, I got something for you.
Yeah, if he's playing the stock tank role and Tweek like loses a few stocks early, then he kind of has to play passive, and that's definitely not where Nairo shines. A lot of people know him for his crazy offstage aggressive plays.
Elegant and SuperGirlKels talking it over. They lost game one last time we saw them on stream. Did not phase them at all.
I'm just going to throw this out there. He hasn't stretched.
That's the oh my god, you figured it out.
I figured it out. I figured out the issue. Looking a little more calm than he was earlier.
I think he played really well though. He got a lot of gimps on Nairo.
Oh, there it is. He's ready. Ooh, the mash. I see it. The fire in the eyes has been ignited. The Lilac Cruise, we go for game two.
I feel like we've seen Town and City and Lilac more than any other stage, which is weird because those are like usually the two counter pick you don't see very often stage.
Opening up with the combos. Already limit on deck.
Yeah, and blue team starting off strong. Both red teams at above 80%. Within 30 seconds, they're just getting hit on all sides.
Going super deep and getting the kill. He was too high.
They were behind the scoreboard. I couldn't even see what was going on.
Okay, good punish that F smash. Very strong move. Elegant going deep, and that was a great little fake out by Nairo.
Oh, and he still dies. Elegant's like, you gotta fake out more than that.
Yeah. Got the great little coin gimp there. Both of them playing safe at the ledge, not wanting to approach Nairo. He's just having a little 2v1 right now on stage. Tweek not able to make it back. And Lucina, not really a good character to go deep to try to save, you know?
So much chaos in this bottom, upper right half.
So dangerous with the disjoint of the two characters' swords and how much pressure and damage they can bring to the table with their aerials.
Yeah, on paper you'd imagine Luigi is very hard to hit both these characters, right? Their range is like triple his, but in doubles where sometimes it just turns into like this chaos fiesta, Luigi definitely gets his hits in and they hurt.
Okay, the jab into grab, good stuff, but very aware of Tweek behind him with limit.
Good tech from Nairo. Makes it back on stage just fine. Tweek helping him out a little bit.
With a misfire, very fortunate for Elegant, able to get back safely. Tries to go for the gimp, but gets back aired himself. Now in a dangerous spot is Elegant.
Yeah, I like that from Nairo. This time, instead of just trying to recover, he said, first I'm going to get you out of my way.
Yeah.
Because I think I've been letting you off page a little too easily.
And just so textbook with, you know, just grab ledge, wait for him, getting the back air, closing up that stock. Okay, good spot dodge on the first hit of cross slash, able to get the 3-pin jab. Oh. Gets the jab now.
Tweek doesn't have a jump. Position. Very good from Elegant.
Oh, tries to go for the save.
Yeah, Nairo trying very hard to save his teammate, just a little too slow.
With Luigi's very fast jab, if Cloud ever overextends over the ledge, that jab a great out of shield option to get him off, and just textbook really.
Huge lead from the blue team, and Nairo turns it around very quickly. If they can kill Kels, this is a very even game.
Yeah, but like I said, Kels playing that excellent keep away, very safe, had all 3 stocks.
He hasn't lost a stock, yeah. The only stock gone has been the one Elegant just took.
Hold the spring right.
And Nairo's like, not against me. That is some poor glory stuff.
He was so ready for that. Immediately back airing Kels. She was at 147, so not too much of a heartbreaker, really.
Yeah. The risk reward was in her favor. She gets it very early, like jank kill for her, but you know, she dies.
Now very even game, 1 stock apiece. Percent's looking nice. Slight lead to blue team, but you know the limits on deck. No one's safe.
Yeah, this is no lead for anyone. Nairo is so intimidating at the ledge. They're just walking towards Luigi.
Oh my god, great
So
punish.
quick, and he falls through the platform so smart. Tweek can't punish it.
Yeah, he just wasn't ready for the limit finishing touch there.
They get the grab.
Oh, tries to get the footstool there.
Yeah, that's a hard throw to footstool. There's no time to kind of like react to it.
Okay, getting the jab, just wants him off stage. Very dangerous situation.
Is he gonna go for the cyclone? Yes.
And the patience.
Oh, but he brings them up, and Kels confirms. Very, very good.
Maybe not what they had planned, but Kels with the adaptation, ready for the upbeat up air.
Improv.
Oh, and there it is, the stretching. This is where the danger comes.
He's not even stretching. He just
danger zone.
I think he's just, you know, keeping himself ready.
Pumped. And I like that, bringing that right back, going to a game 3 against Tweek and Nairo.
Yeah,
are we going to see the character switch?
I don't think so. I feel like they're definitely going to switch stages, but I don't feel like there was like a character issue there. You know, Elegant was getting a lot of gimps. Kels was stock tanking like a god. So you just gotta, you know, what are you gonna change about a character? You gotta kill Kels earlier. Both these characters can kill. You know, it's nothing to do with your characters.
I think the only slight difference, if he switches to Zero Suit, doesn't have to really worry about the Cyclone Gibbs. Both these characters very susceptible to those, I'd say.
Zero Suit is as well, but she has more options to kind of like traverse.
Yeah. She has easier way of mixing up Elegant, not giving him the freer Cyclone Gibbs. But he's just been playing so well, so like I feel like the switch is not needed.
Yeah, and Zero Suit, another character that a lot of people say isn't as good in doubles as she is in singles.
Well, like her main kill power is that boost kick, right? When you're forcing yourself into free fall, if your teammate's not in a position to save you, you could be in trouble.
We've been seeing a lot of game 3s. We started the day off with like 4 2-0s in a row, and I think every game since has been a game 3. You're thinking about it, you know, this is the winner's bracket life. You don't rush to conclusions here.
For sure. Got to make sure the counter pick is just right.
Yeah. I imagine we're going to see a platform stage that's not Lilat, because these two sword characters are good on them, but we'll see.
Yeah, Battlefield, Dreamland, very strong for both of them.
Yeah. If I was a betting man, I would say Dreamland. But we'll see, we will see. They're thinking hard about it, so who knows what's in their heads. Definitely not me. Oh, and it is the Zero Suit.
Do I got the reads? I got the reads.
You got the reads.
And I feel the hood's off. You know, like, although people might think Zero Suit's not as strong, when you leave Dreamland up with Nairo, that's dangerous.
It's hard to get ladder combos in doubles, though. Because, well, like, I wouldn't say it's hard, but ladder combos take time, right? It's a bunch of up airs and up B.
Yeah, especially the earlier ones come with like touching the platform again, getting another jump, right?
Yeah. Like the opponent can react and help out their teammate in that situation because it just takes so long.
Getting the Nair, not able to convert off the down B, but just a great ledge coverage from Nairo right now, putting on that pressure.
And I like how they've approached it. Nairo has essentially 1v1'd Elegant the entire time. Who cares if your character is quote-unquote worse in doubles if you're playing 2 1v1s, you know?
Yeah, it's been a lot of just like off-stage game with those two, and Kels and Tweek doing the 1v1 on stage. You know, I think that's more advantageous for the blue team, right? The combo game that Tweek and Cloud can bring to the table. It's kind of good to keep them separated.
That's true. Yeah. But your Nairo's so comfortable on ZSS.
Oh my God, the conversion, double up air coming out from red team, cleaning out that stock. And that's just one of the things platform stages bring to the table, right? You've seen Tweek chilling on that platform on top, ready for any option, either a finishing touch, up air, or whatever is needed.
That looked so good. Like I don't know if he did that on purpose, but he got Kels to go up and Nairo to go down. Like that was perfect.
I need you over there. I need you over here.
I need you dead. I need you back up.
Dangerous situation. Able to make it back into the stage of Elegant.
Racking up the damage, but Tweek holding on.
Tweek just playing so safe on these platforms, waiting for his opportunity, and Nairo just kind of doing his thing on stage. Any really like raw hit that can send up is very dangerous because he's sitting there with the limit.
Oh, Nairo is dead on his last stock. Tweek has all 3, but very, very dangerous.
Tried to go for the downer, just mistiming it. But Tweek, 160, still livid.
Yeah, that's a lot of rage, and Luigi might be getting hit by a finishing touch.
Oh, tries to get that landing up air.
Yeah, a little cut off by the platform there. Tweek playing so evasive, but still getting in those hits. You know, sometimes people play too safe and they just kind of do nothing, right? But Tweek is still, you know, he's getting his nairs, he's getting his up airs, he's staying alive, but staying involved at the same time.
Yeah, that's really where you want Cloud, right? Like, you don't want him in a position that's going to force him off stage like this, and the platform is definitely a safer spot for him.
Yeah, I like the idea from Tweek there. He just side B's high because he was so scared of Elegant.
Went off stage, unfortunate there, and you know Elegant is always going to be ready with that Cyclone gift.
Yeah, stocks are even. Oh, never mind. Blue team is one stock lead. I didn't notice.
Yeah. Nairo is sitting on his last stock, and there it goes.
Oh my God, the blue team.
The share stock. And Elegant just so ready with those up Bs today.
Yeah, that's like his 4th one on stream, maybe even more.
Okay, the ladder though. Luigi not able to get up
Luigi
there.
went up too. Did he die?
Yes.
Oh my God, Elegant tried to help his teammate, got clipped by the up B.
And the worst part is SuperGirlKels didn't even die from that.
Yeah, he didn't even need to be there technically, but as we said, it takes long, so you just want to help your teammate.
The thought was there, but his execution just a little off.
And that's a heartbreaker, but they still have a lead technically.
That could have gone very well for Elegant as well. If he was able to get Nairo in the Cyclone that high, it could have been deadly.
That's true.
And now it's
he's dead? No, he's living.
Pretty even right now if they're able to get Kels' stock. But she's just doing so well at playing that evasive style, that slippery style.
Is he going to be able to gimp? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that very long tether, able to help him back to stage.
Kels once again holding on to her stocks.
Oh.
Never mind.
And I don't know if that up air from Cloud was going to kill, but it sure as hell is going to work with Zero Suit all the way up there. Great combination there. Another one.
They are just racking out so much damage, but Nairo getting Elegant off stage.
Goes for the early Cyclone. I like that.
Oh no.
And Nairo's not going to make it back.
That was so bad. Two awful things happened at once. Nairo dies and Tweek loses his limit all within like 1 second.
Yeah, and that was just so smart from Elegant. We haven't even seen like a really high Cyclone or early Cyclone to recover, and he just has all these tricks ready up his sleeve.
This might be our second upset in a row.
Yeah, and especially with Kels sitting on 26%. She's chilling back, doing her thing.
And Elegant has gimped so many people so far, and another one.
That's just textbook, right?
The crowd is popping off.
You send Cloud at that angle with the Luigi chilling at the ledge, you're dead. I don't care how good your control of limit a B or anything. Elegant's not missing that one.
Very, very impressive performance from the blue team here.
Yeah, and that's really our first upset. Like, we're at that point where like upsets don't really matter, but like I'd say the seeding wise, a little bit of an upset there. Great showing.
Well, it was the second, right? We saw Venom earlier.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was so impressive because what I liked is that they had a game plan,